people that are trying to make a business or a career in the industry. We're going to talk about some points for them. So guys, if you've got a notepad and a pen or your phone, now's a good time to grab it.
Oh, wow. Okay, so we're in for a treat, guys. We have Sean Rolle Grooming, and he's all the way from East London, guys. So we've got the East London Passy in the studio today. I'm so excited. Like, not just who is Sean Rolle Grooming, how did you get this name? Because I know that it's from your grandfather.
Yes.
I've been talking to your mum, and she's like, oh, yeah, it'd be so proud. And I'm actually so proud of you. I've seen you go from strength to strength. A little bit of a story about Sean and I. Okay, so we have known each other for some time now, right, Sean?
We have, I think, about 3-4 years now.
3-4 years? It seems like longer. I feel like I've known you my whole life, Sean.
No, it does, but I think that we just kind of hit it off from the beginning. And as I said, you just like family. Like, I feel like I've known you, as you said, all my life.
Yeah, so basically we're going to go right into Sean and I's ventures that we've done together. Yeah. So he actually got my products into John Lewis, and a few other things. He's got a store in Liverpool Street. Yeah. So he's got Shades by Bree in Liverpool Street. Yeah, guys,
if you want Shades by Bree, come down to the Rain at Liverpool Street. We stock everything of Sebrina's brands in there, as well as SRG stuff.
Yeah, and can you imagine this? So wait, hold on. I had my stuff in Westfield anyway, right? And I had them in 3 locations at the time. That was Black Pound, Fashion Meets Music, and Beard Surgeon. And then Sean was like, you know what, Sebrina? I'm going into John Lewis tomorrow. I think you told me about it, but I didn't know it was going to come so quick. And you're like, right, so I need 100 and I think it was 50 pairs of glasses. And I was like, right, suppliers. I was like, let me go to everyone who's got glasses for me. I got them there. And then the next day, I think I kept on coming, bringing more and more. And, you know, they were just flying off the shelves. And I just remember, I didn't even have to be there. You were there. You're like, Sebrina, I've sold this, I've sold that. And it was just such a great moment. You had a barber that came in as well. We were using your Sean Rolle Grooming stuff on all of the you know, customers there. And this is in John Lewis, Westfield. They've never seen a barber cutting hair in their store. So you actually did something. You created history. Yes. And I was a part of that because my glasses were there as well. So I want to say thank you, Sean, because that was a great opportunity. John Lewis, guys, who doesn't love John Lewis?
Come on, we love John Lewis. Shout out to my nana. She used to work at John Lewis her whole life.
Yeah, so there you go. So you know, like, you know you're with the right people. And this is what they say, your environment's everything. Who you have around you, who you have speaking into your life. And 110%, Sean, you are an advocate of, you know, being around the right people. You're always like, Sebrina, no, I'm not going to be around that person. It doesn't go with my brand. It's not on brand. So let's go back to how Sean Grooming started.
So, Sean, well, I've always had an entrepreneurial spirit. I've always, since growing up, I've always done stuff at school or stuff at college where we've done events and stuff with music, and we've done charity stuff where we've raised money. And from there, it's just obviously kind of grown. After the loss of my grandparents, I kind of wanted to continue the legacy. And I was thinking, what's the best way to be able to do that? Also, I was looking for beard oils at the time because I was just about to start to grow my beard. I was in the process of growing my beard, and I wanted to make sure that the beard could be well conditioned and looked after. And I kind of had a eureka moment, and I just thought, you know what better way to honor the family name, the family legacy, and actually have a business that can sustain me. And hence Sean Rolle Grooming was born. And then from there, it's just gone from strength to strength.
And I must say, Sean, you look absolutely dapper today.
Thank you very much. I try.
Oh my God, you do it. He always does it. Like 10-10, always looking sharp. That's one thing about Sean. I'll be like, Sean, we're going here. He's like, no, unless I have my time, I need to know the whole itinerary, what is going on. And I love that about Sean because he knows when he shows up, he wants to show up at the best point of himself. He's not giving you half-hearted Sean Rolle Grooming. He's giving you the true thing. And now it makes sense because this is honouring your grandparents.
Yes. No, of course. But again, that's one of the things that they raise us with, isn't it? That how you show up and how you show out is very, very important for your character and what you're trying to put out to the world. So if you don't put the right energy out there, you're not going to get the right results.
Yeah, and I go on.
Let's just say the boy, he's got it on. You lot, I don't know if you lot can see this. He's got it on, guys.
We got OJ's
Welcome
still in the building. He's still here.
It does say a lot about a man and how he was raised, the way he presents himself. He is bang on John with that. So big up to Sean and big up to his family.
Oh, and I love that. Lucky thing I left that mic on for you. But I will say as well, you know, we have another 19 keys up in the building, because you actually really give me that vibe. You know, you are very much about black excellence. You've got an event that you're doing at Master London coming up on the 31st of May. It's going to be an amazing one. And I really want to know a little bit more about this event and what people can expect from the event. OJ, you leaving us? You're going to join us around the table?
I'm going to join you at the table for a little bit longer.
Yeah, because we're going to have some perfumes and colognes. But yeah. I really want to get into this event.
Have you smelt some of his colognes, Sebrina?
Oh my God. Me, I'm the inspiration for the billionaire one.
That boss one and that Pharaoh. Oh my goodness, you lot. I'm being real, man. You got to check. If you don't know about this, you got to slap yourself twice, because this stuff is different. Excuse my lingua.
Oh yes, definitely. This is. But you didn't say me too bad. But what I will say to you is the Rich is my favourite, and we just got told by a very prestige guy that that's his favourite as well. So I'm winning on that. I helped create the smell for Billionaire, guys. Wow. So this, I would say, go get the Billionaire. I'm heavily invested in this one, guys. So you please get the Billionaire cologne, because I don't think you will miss it on this one. And yeah, Sean, I just think you're just going from strength to strength. Your packaging, everything. So let's not digress.
Fine. What was the question you want to know about this event?
Yes,
in a couple
the
of months.
event.
Okay, so
oops, yeah.
Mental health, like you guys were just talking about, is very, very important to me, especially men's mental health. And we have a saying, if you look good, you feel good.
Wait. Can you just say that again for anyone who didn't hear that?
Rewind.
That might have went over some heads.
No, basically our motto at SRG is if you look good, you feel good. Mental health, very, very important to me and the brand. And I wanted to be able to do something where I could start to show men why self-care and grooming is important and how that can help with mental health. Now, guys will know this. Well, girls will know this as well. When you go to the hairdresser, you go to the barbers, you might go in there feeling really terrible, but you come out feeling like $1 million. And why is that?
I know this.
Yeah. So I would, because this is what they do for us. And these products, SRG, the whole brand, it encapsulates that. So with a couple of good friends of mine, we decided they were actually doing something for men's mental health anyway. We want to do a collaboration, so we've come together now to do an event where basically we can kind of tell you guys what we're doing about the mental health community for men, the workshops that we're going to do, why it's important. We're going to have the fabulous Sebrina Spencer hosting with myself, and it's going to be a nice 3-course dinner, guys. It's going to be networking, but really just to spread awareness for men's mental health and why it's important.
And I love that. I love that. And the thing about it, grab a chair, honey. There's a chair here. Right, so basically what I love about this, what Sean is highlighting, because I'm this person who is all about being fabulous, looking good, being good. So when he said, when you go to a barber's and a hairdresser, how do you feel when you're leaving? Why do you think I put all my sunglasses in there? Because you're just feeling fabulous. You want fabulous glasses. It just goes hand in hand. So yes, Shades by Brie will be giving anybody who gets a ticket for the event this month. Oh, can we do it to next month as well?
We can. This is an exclusive, guys, as well. So this is something that Sebrina has just come up within the last 10 seconds. So
Sean loves this. He hates surprises. Wait, I have to run it by him. Can we give anyone who buys who buys a ticket, a free pair of glasses on arrival when they come? Shades by Brie. Are we going to do the Sean Rolle Grooming ones, or can I just do any? You
can do whatever you'd like.
We can make them pick.
Well, they can pick as well, because you are going to be a sponsor of the event. So, guys, this is exclusive. You are going to, if you buy a ticket, you will get a pair of Shades by Brie by the one and only Sebrina Spencer, hand-picked, which is special as well, because Sebrina don't normally hand-pick. So
and they have a 2-year guarantee. The only thing I don't change is if the lens is scratched, anything tainted, weakness of the glasses, screws lost, which we don't have. That's why I'm like 2 years guarantee.
Yes.
You know, diamonds never fall out. We have the most prestige glasses. And Sean will tell you, how long your Shades by Brie glasses?
I've got some Shades by Brie. I always walk with Shades by Brie, by the way. I'm a walking
No, he's got Louis
advertisement.
Vuitton today, though.
No, I do. And I have my own ones on now, but I am Shades by Brie, and I have since we've met.
You've always. Listen,
I've
Sean
always had
is
Shades
an
by Brie.
advocate. He's always got Shades by Brie, and he always switches glasses. People think you're an AI. You always got different glasses on. It's just crazy. But this
We
is
call that internet ready.
yeah, internet ready, and that's what we are. So we just love that. So yes, Sean. Right, so this event, okay, so they can grab their tickets on Eventbrite.
Yes, so we will be launching in about a week to 2 weeks. All tickets will be live, and we'll be running a campaign. So guys, stay locked in, stay tuned to all social media accounts, including Sebrina's one. Deets coming very, very soon, so look out.
Well, I've already sold 10 tickets. So, and how many can we hold in upstairs?
So there will be 50 tickets on sale, guys. This is an exclusive
Only 50?
event. It's an exclusive.
That's mean.
Exclusive event. Well, we eventually will continue to do these events because these are going to be really important. So we will then increase the capacity, but currently it will be 50 exclusive, guys. Exclusive.
And
events.
it's really exclusive because I've heard of the things that Sean will be doing on the night. I've already got Marvo 2 tickets, so he's already
got Marvo.
confirmed. I have got 2 absolutely outstanding gentlemen who are coming as well. So we've got Chris, who works here, and we also do have Ed, who is the owner of...
Oh, yeah, and Ed the owner. Big up Ed the owner.
Big up Ed!
Eddie in the building.
We wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for Ed. So,
Yes,
they will definitely be coming. And I just think, it's all about networking as well. Right?
100%.
It's about sometimes you have to be in these rooms with the people, with the results. And we normally do our business to business events.
Yes, which will be starting again soon, guys, in a couple of months.
Oh my God, I'm like, no more. This month I've done 4 events. I've done B-Links with the
You're saying,
ladies.
Sabrina, the grind don't stop.
The grind don't stop.
true.
I've got one on Sunday with
The
Ito.
other girl, the comedian girl as well. You did her.
Oh yeah, I did hers on Saturday. It was a grandma event.
The grandma
And
event,
then we did the women's to women's on Sunday, which was absolutely outstanding. Oh guys, these women out here, they are just going from strength to strength. Oh, so I did a raffle. I had to go because duty called, and then basically I gave a lady my raffle ticket.
Okay.
She didn't just win, did she?
What?
Of course, my raffle tickets always win. So she was like, she called me up. She's like, I love you, Sabrina. Thank you. I'm taking you out for dinner. I was like, it's my ticket. No, joking. I was like, enjoy
Give her my
it.
prize.
No. She said she's getting a blow dry and all that. And do you know what? I'm very much that person that will be like, enjoy it.
Yes.
And she actually doesn't need to take me out for dinner because I don't think I'm going to have time for it anyway. But we are going to Oxford University together. I didn't tell you I got in my booking at Oxford University.
Congrats.
Yes, so
Big
we're
up.
going to Oxford University. So I would rather say let's do Oxford. Or we can do anything else, but no one owes me anything for just giving you a bit of luck because it's who you're around.
That's right.
So let's go back to you.
Yes, tell me.
Because we've just covered a little bit of Sean Rolle Grooming, and I really want to just go straight into you and your entertainment side because you have a lot of stars. I've met some outstanding people through you, and I know at Star Search UK, which we can touch on first, but before we get into that, what is Sean Rolle's entertainment?
So, for those that don't know, I spin many plates, and one of them is music. I've always had a passion and a love for music. Well, I come from a musical family, so it was kind of a natural progression just to kind of get into music. So I actually have a music consultancy company where we help unsigned artists to really kind of navigate the industry in terms of EPKs, press releases, marketing strategies, because what we find is a lot of artists, they kind of know how to do creative, they get in, they make the track, but then the track is out and they don't know what to do with the track. So this is where we
like
come
the
in.
promotional side and stuff like that, Sean, yeah?
Yes, because
So
I
you
think
help to push them out there and get them in the world.
Yeah, because it's not just about, getting the track and producing the track and writing the track is one thing, but then getting it out to market, making sure it's hitting the right audience, looking at your demographic, looking at all your stats, that's again where we come in and we help people unsigned artists do that.
Yeah, but what is EPT? EP, what did you say?
SRE.
Is that what you just said? What's it called?
Oh, EPK.
Yeah, what is that? Sorry, because I'm sorry, I'm a novice to this, even though I'm like one of the organisers of Star Search UK. What is it that?
So basically, a lot of artists will know this. So when you go to do a show or you're trying to promote yourself, most places will ask you for a bio or a picture and EPK. So an EPK is pretty much everything in one that you could kind of send out to
Like
a manager.
a CV.
Kind of like a CV.
But in the music industry.
Yeah, so it kind of obviously touches on like your bio. It'll have obviously professional pictures in there. It'll have links to your music, you know, YouTube stuff and things like that.
Portfolio type thing.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah,
that's amazing.
In other words,
I think we could have just asked people for that for Star Search, no?
Well, yes, but what we wanted to do was just get their bio, because obviously the EPK has obviously a little bit more detail in it, but when a bio is pretty much like a paragraph or half a paragraph, a couple of pictures, and that's that basically, which is quick and easy, because people want to access things, they want to get to the information as quick as possible.
Yeah,
Did you help the lady Shy Marie with her?
Yes, so touching on Star Search Show, guys, if you don't know, me and Sebrina, we had a talent competition last year called Star Search UK, based at Mosque, London, and for literally, 10, 11 months, we had different people coming every month.
We had over 700 people just passing
Wow.
through.
Yeah.
So it was crazy.
But long story short, we then obviously had we had to pick a winner, and obviously shout out to all the judges as well, the Star Search judges. You guys know who you are. Big up to all you guys.
Big up the judges.
Without them, we couldn't have made this possible. And a special thanks to Morpheus.
Morpheus,
head judge.
Sounds like something out of the Matrix.
Well, he is. Morpheus,
and
renowned producer.
Marvo,
He's a superhero. Who's that?
Marvo, we couldn't have done it without Marvo.
Oh yeah,
as
and big
well.
up Marvo as well, our host. Marvo, yeah, he really kept the crowd entertained and kept them engaged. So we appreciate
Shout
Marvo.
out to
But
them.
we found, we eventually found the winner. The judges picked a winner called Shy Marie. Big up to Shy Marie. We'll be here next week actually, because the release of her new single, exclusive again, people. High five.
We did it again.
Shy Marie's new single, guys, will be out next week. So you've got an exclusive there. So we will be back here to talk about that. But yeah, we've been working with her. And again, this is where Sean Rolle Entertainment obviously comes in. So since she's won, we've worked with her. And obviously we hope to obviously continue to work with her and guide her on her musical journey as well.
Yeah, and Sean has been very modest, because I could not have done half the things that I've done with Star Search UK without Sean. Sean literally was like, Sebrina, this is what we're doing. Every month I'll be like, oh my God, Sean. He's like, you're not going to be late again. I'm like, I haven't even left the house yet. And he's just like, okay, no, it's fine. So he 100%, like Sean, he really put his entertainment management in front of everything other than, you know, just trying to be that person who's really going to digress you as a person. Why are you not here? Anytime I was running late or he wasn't, you know, putting his weight on something, I was there. So it was like Sean's like, Sebrina, you're doing the raffle, you're doing this, and we kind of just made it. We made it happen together. And every week I'd be on the phone. We'd be on the phone for hours. I'd be like, Sean, no, how are we going to do this? He's like, calm down, Sebrina. I'm like, no, it's not you who has to do that, Sean. And I'm like, I've got to message every single person back. And he's just like, it's fine. And I'm just like, you know what? You need a voice of reason.
Yes.
And I could not have done it without Sean. And I even just said, every month I'd be like, Sean, thank you so much. Without you, this wouldn't have happened.
Really
and I
good,
truly believe that, because
everyone needs that one person to help get them out, pull them out the mud sometimes when they're a little stuck, you know what I mean?
My God. Yeah. And like to everyone else, it's fine. Sean and Sebrina just turn up. They're like, cocktails.
They don't see all the grind that goes into
behind the scenes
behind the scenes, all the hours of work and all the strategizing and
there you go.
And planning, the notes,
And the good thing about it, what I like the most, is that Sean would just be like what he said his granddad said. Yes, dear. Like, he'd just be like, okay. And then after they'd be like, no, but you need to change that. And I'd be like, but you just made me feel so good that I was so right. And now you're telling me that I was completely wrong. And he's like, yeah, but he knows the truth. I'm going to help you to rectify it. And then my idea just became his whole idea. And I'm just like, how did you do that? But he did it so seamlessly that it made me think that it was my idea. Brilliant. So one thing about Sean, I do think you have a skill for, you know, running events, making it happen. And I do honestly feel like, you know, the entertainment industry is something that you thrive in. So I've seen what you've done for Star Search with the winner. Should we just go through what you have done for the winner?
So currently, we have been in the studio with her. We're going to talk more in depth because I don't want to take too much shine away from Shy. But yeah, so we've worked. So since she's won her cash prize of £500. About to hit the hotel for her night's stay.
Confirmation sent, everything.
What hotel?
There we go.
Are
We
we putting it
can't
out
do
there?
it.
let's
Afterwards,
not
we
put
will
it
be
out
sharing that.
Yeah.
But it's a
Keep that
spa.
disclosed.
It's got a rooftop
We got a
bar.
spa.
Yes.
She actually picked the hotel, which was really nice, and it was, in a very prestige place. We can we say
Nice.
what area?
No,
We can say the location, but
Yeah.
let's not say
We'll
the
just say
name.
London.
Yeah, or somewhere.
Yeah, so
luxury.
it is in Canary Wharf.
Okay.
I actually love this hotel
like
myself
Canary- I
as
like
well.
Canary Wharf.
So it's in Canary Wharf, and so she'll be here the day before. Is it the day
So
before?
she will be here the 2nd. So exactly this time next week, guys, she will be here on the 2nd.
And you're coming as well.
And I will be here
Yeah.
as well because we have the exclusive, guys. We are playing her new single live. Sabrina has got the exclusive
I
play.
bet.
No one else would have heard it. Sabrina, so you guys, you have to lock in next week to hear
Make
the
sure
exclusive.
you tap in
Listen.
next week if you want to hear that music, Pete. Shy Marie's coming.
Shy Marie is on the way, and she's ready to
Come
meet
on,
everyone.
she's activated.
She is. So yeah, so she's got a cash prize, night in the hotel. She's got her dinner for 2. We've been in the studio with Morpheus. Big up Morpheus, as Marvel would say, Morpheus.
Morpheus. I don't know how did we do that.
Get that bass in the voice.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, so we've done that. So the track is now completed. The photo shoot was done last week as well. So actually, this time last week we was doing the photo shoot.
Can you please
she's
tag?
done that.
Can you actually even tag Shades by? Just tag me with everything. Because
I do, but you don't always.
No,
put
I
them
mean like
repost
collab
them.
tag. Just
Oh yeah,
tag.
we can invite you. I
Yeah,
will invite you on the next
I'd like
ones.
to be invited. No, I got you guys just to let you know. I did get invited to all of these things, but it's just that due to other engagements.
busy.
Yeah,
Sabrina's
prior
very busy.
engagements.
She's a serial entrepreneur, guys. If you don't already know, do you know what I mean?
I
Busy
think
as
I was in
Hands on many
Birmingham.
pies.
I think I was in Birmingham at the time, or Manchester. But I'm in London now, so we will be going to the hotel to do a little bit of content. I think it's on Good Friday. We're going to be there.
Yes.
It'll be really short and sweet because we really want her to enjoy the hotel experience. We don't want to, really taint that with overdoing the stuff. But we just want to, as it is her birthday as well, we'll probably have a little cake for her
Yes.
and just make it really.
Too much. It's a surprise.
Yeah, okay. So we'll just make it really, really nice
It's
and
out
sweet
there.
for her. Yeah, so that.
Thinks and knows what needs to happen even before she's thought about it. So guys, DM Sebrina Spencer UK, is it? One UK?
Yeah,
on
Sebri. We don't have to remember the E because sometimes they put A and they get a different Sabrina. It's Sebri.
There's only
Type
one
in.
and only Sabrina
That's
Spencer,
a
guys.
fact.
If you get it confused, guys, you gotta go back and try again. You cannot confuse this Sabrina Spencer.
It happens. It happens to the best of us.
Productive to them, but also for us as well. So we make it very clear from the beginning that if you do want to engage, if you do want to be part of this, these are the kind of requirements, shall we say, that we need people that are serious, people that want to move forward, that want to make improvements to their careers, and go and get to the next level, basically.
Okay, so is there a certain thing that you do to make sure that they are up to standards to be a part of Sean Rolle Grooming's entertainment?
So what we would do is we normally have a 15-minute initial call with the first client. And then from there, I'll establish with them, okay, what are their needs? What are their goals? What are they looking to do, basically, and move forward, and how, what they want to do with their career. And then from there, I can determine, okay, is this for them? Is it not for them? If it is for them, okay, this is what I'm thinking, how we can move forward. And if they agree, then we start working. If not, it's all love, because we spread love here and positivity, no negativity. And we are honest as well, because again, I know this is going to sound quite harsh, but not everyone is going to make it. Not everybody can be a star. Do you know what I mean? I know everybody wants to be because of social media and things like that, but it's not possible, because it's not. Talent is the thing, and I find that most people, they want the fame without putting the talent first. And I keep saying to people, the talent has to come first. The fame and the fortune will come after. But if you don't have that foundation and you don't have that the drive, it's just not going to happen.
Yeah.
I love that.
Do you provide the studio and engineers for these artists?
Everything.
Producers,
Everything like that,
engineers. In fact, I will be going to look at a new photo studio actually in North London next week.
Where are your studios based, Sean?
All over, it just depends. We have a good thing with Pirate Studios as well, because Pirate Studios is all over London, which is really, really good.
Anywhere in South London, by any chance?
You know what? We do have a couple places in South, but again, we kind of tailor that depending on. Say it's for men, but women were wearing it as well. And in terms of where you should place it, I always say obviously behind the ears you want to dab some. Obviously on the neck. I mean, look, I go OTT with it, so I'd be just spraying myself out on the shirt, on the ting, on the wrist.
Half the bottle.
You know, this is me. But this is why I've then done for the rich range now. You have the lotion.
I
you
love
can try
Rich.
some of that as well, actually. You can undo that, try that, shake it a little bit.
And my sister loves this one as well. These are
in the
handbags. What would you say?
Well,
for
man
men?
bag, side bag, pocket, gym bag, whatever. Women
Gym
handbags,
bag,
whatever.
definitely.
That's what it is. But with the rich range, we have the
I
cream, the
love
body
that.
lotion now.
Oh,
We
wow.
have the fragrance. We have the 2-in-1 hair and body wash. So by the time
really
you've
good.
used that whole range,
body
you are
lotion,
going to smell like that fragrance for the whole day.
Yeah.
And that's what we're going to be rolling out in the next couple of months. Most of them are available now, but the remainder of them are going to come soon. But that's what you'll get. So men, women, whatever, you'll be able to use that. Everyone needs to cream their skin, so that's not really
100%.
gender specific.
Everyone needs to cream their skin.
100%.
I'm going to actually do that as a quote from you. I love that. I hope everyone took note on that one because everyone doesn't.
Yeah.
I know you say it, but does everyone cream their skin? So today I'm going to try some of this Rich lotion.
So we're now giving Sebrina
nice.
some of the Rich body lotion. She's going to try it. I don't think she's tried
love
it
it.
before.
I've got everything Rich, but not this. So
You haven't got this one yet, but this
Oh
one
my
is really good.
God.
And guys, it contains shea butter, so it's
I
really
can feel it.
conditioned.
I can actually.
Conditioned.
It smells
Oh
good.
God, put a bit
It
on my
feels
face
smooth.
as
It does feel
well.
very smooth.
Oh,
It
wait.
smells very nice as well.
Oh my God, that smells horrendous.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
why
love that,
Why
Sean.
not
Thank
lotion
you.
yourself in something rich, right?
But this is what I'm saying, and it goes
Why
back
not?
to look good, feel good. You know what you're around, what you're using. Again, all of this affects mental health, and I think that when you associate certain smells as well, that
100%.
also improves.
Oh, you
mental
said it
health,
earlier,
you know?
my friend. Not to cut you off. You said that's a fact. When you walk out the, you get your
Oh,
fresh
that
shower.
smells nice.
You
I
put
feel
on
like
your good
put
drip,
my
and then you
hair.
put on your favorite perfume. How good do you feel? You feel good, don't you? Come on now. You see, you've got to treat yourself godly, like I said earlier, peeps. Put on the good stuff. You're gonna feel good, and it's gonna help exude your mood.
I like that, exude your mood. So tell me more. Right, so this new fragrance that you have coming out, Sean.
Yes.
I'm intrigued.
So we have a new fragrance, that will be available in a 50ml and a 10ml. It's called Victory. Again, another inspired name.
Where did you get the name from?
Do you know what? These ideas just come to my head. I am a creative through and through, so not to.
Was there any
obviously sound
Nipsey
ego.
Hussle influence behind that name there at all?
Not really,
No.
but big up Nipsey Hussle,
big up to
R.I.P. Nipsey.
You
as well,
actually
because
remind me of him.
I know I used to get that a lot.
Big up to
as
Nip.
He
well,
just
but-
reminds me of Nipsey.
But what inspired me with Nipsey to answer that was just his entrepreneurial spirit and the fact
100%,
that
the
he did
marathon.
not. Yes, he did
Yeah.
not let no adversity in life hold him down. Okay, he got knocked down, but he got back up. And I feel like me, Sabrina, yourself,
Myself,
there's a lot of
yeah.
people that I know that we stand by that mantra where, yes, we're human
100%.
beings. We're going to go through things, and again, tying it back into the mental health. But
Yeah.
it's how you get up. And I
Yeah.
think that's the most important. We can fall. It's okay to fall. We
How
can,
strong you get
we
back
can,
up.
right.
You
You
know
know,
that.
we can dwell and wallow. I tell people wallow for a couple of days a week,
Yeah,
but
you
you
can
dust
have a little
yourself
time
off.
off.
Right,
Yeah.
and you get back
One day,
to
Yeah.
one day, not even a day.
Well, it
I
depends.
say an hour. I say one
Can
hour
have
an
a little
hour.
time off, but yeah, you
An
gotta-
hour,
Yeah.
an hour. Someone gets on
Great
your
point,
nerves.
Sean.
Have
Great
1
point.
hour
And
break.
also, I just also want to tag on. I do appreciate that it is not that easy for everybody to do. So just wanted to give clarification. I know some people will be like, yeah, but it's not
Yeah.
easy.
I know, and
And
sure,
I
yeah.
appreciate that. So if it's not, that's what I said. If you need to take Sabrina's an hour, I'm probably a couple of days. OJ might be 3 days. The next person
Yeah.
might be a week. But it's fine. It's how you return, and it's
That's
what the
right.
bounce back is.
That's
That's
right.
the most important.
I
not
love
how long
that.
you stay down.
That's what we're doing, man. You got three powerhouses right here that we all live by that, man. Like you said.
And Sean is right in saying that because you know what it is? You can't put everyone on the same standards as yourself. So yes, we are right now gonna go into our last 10 minutes. Can you believe it, Sean? Where's the
Time
time
flies
gone?
when you're having fun.
Oh, tight Chris, my
Oh, big up
man
Chris.
in the corner,
Big up Chris.
in reach. Finally. So right, this is what we're gonna do. We've got our last 10 minutes. So I
Fine.
want to do a little bit of a power round with you.
Okay.
Yeah, because we've got
Let's
10
do
minutes.
it.
I think I'm gonna ask you to close the show today, Sean.
Okay.
Not like you're going to have a problem doing that, because Sean is the gift that keeps on giving. Guys, I'm just moving around the studio right now. So with Sean, I remember when we was doing Star Search UK, I was like, right, so Marvo's not going to make it, so we're going to have to do the
hosting.
Yeah, and Sean was just like, yeah, I'm ready for it. He came, he had everything prepared, he had all the scripts and all sorts. I was like, he's like, yes, you're doing that part, and I'm like, okay, so you're legit internet ready.
Of course. Oh, big up Bouncer, by the way, as well, actually. I've coined his term, actually, internet ready. I think it's so appropriate as well. So big up Bouncer.
Oh, I thought that was you. So, yeah, I'll keep that.
No, I give credit where the credit is due. Do you know what I mean? Like, if something is not mine, I will say that it's not mine.
Okay, so shouts out to Bouncer. Hopefully when you're around this area, South London, is he from East London?
South.
He is from South, but he, I believe, is no longer residing currently.
Dubai,
yeah.
What's going on in Dubai? Wait, let's talk about Dubai, guys. What's happening in Dubai right now? Are you guys following the news?
Yes. I think it's important to keep about current affairs.
What is our thoughts on Dubai? Just really short and sweet.
Are you talking about Dubai as a country and the experience? Or are you talking about current affairs, what's going on now with the war?
Yeah, what's going on right now? What's your take on that? Because I know we've got Premium Bells over there. Shouts out to Premium. Hi, Preems. Hi, Bello. Right, we're thinking about you over there. I actually should message him today. Maybe give him a call.
Yeah. I think so. Well, okay. I'm picking my words very, very carefully with that. I should probably start by saying I currently don't agree with obviously the current stance with stuff, and obviously to go back with what the two of you were talking about as well. We've been in spiritual warfare and end times now for some time, and for all my Christians, Catholics, believers, obviously in our good book, the Bible, it does obviously say this. That this is what we will go through, and we're currently seeing that now. So don't get me wrong, guys. Also to give hope, we will get over this as a human race. We will come through the other side, but I feel like sometimes we need to go through things as human beings in order to truly appreciate coming out on the other side. So yeah, don't completely obviously agree with things. I think obviously diplomacy is always the way forward, and I think that we shouldn't be trying to obviously bully people and stuff to kind of get them to do what we want them to do. I think that we should be unified as a human being, and this is without any race, culture, anything. Just as human beings, we should just be unified in general, and we should just be doing things for the greater good of humanity and the earth, and so everybody can have a good life,
Yeah, and I strongly believe that, and I think it was well said as well, what you said. So, definitely it's not a nice time. Have you seen what's been going on in Hawaii, guys? The flooding in Hawaii, it actually looks like blood, the actual water that is flooding everyone. It's literally ridiculous. Not good whatsoever. Let me just push that there, sorry. Yeah.
I would say spread love.
Spread love, exactly what we were saying earlier.
Love, not war.
There we go.
That's my thoughts.
Right, so we're going to do a quick fire round. I've got my co-host over here. Do you want to introduce yourself, sir? We've got Chris over here, so there we go. We've got OJ in the building. Okay, so we're going to go really fast. This is just tell me, let it go. Fine. What's your favourite country you've ever visited?
I have to pick two, Dominica and St. Vincent.
Oh my God, why though? Quickly, why two?
Because I'm half of both, so I can't.
Oh, okay. I thought you were Jamaican.
Yeah, I am, but you said to pick one, and I kind of was like, Jamaican runs currently through all the family, but those are the two, because we also have, obviously, very mixed. We have St. Lucian as well, but go.
Okay, cool. All right, who was your idol growing up?
Didn't really have an idol, and I probably shouldn't really kind of say this right now because he's currently incarcerated, but no Diddy. It was obviously sure because we share the same name. He was the mogul that I was inspired to be.
He was big in the game. Yeah.
He did it, because he had. I wanted to do exactly the same thing. I wanted to have Bad Boy, a record label. I wanted to have a clothing line. So I was more inspired by that. He was never my idol. But obviously, I'm disappointed, obviously, with current status of affairs. But yeah, he was one of the first people that I was like, you know what, I
really looked up to
especially as a black male as well. And he was young as well.
Amazing music. Everything that came out of that camp was amazing. So yeah.
I did. It's so sad, the story. But, I'm always going to be a Michael Jackson fan. He's born on my birthday, 29th of August, guys. Yes, send everything to the studio. Right. So, moving on swiftly. Okay, what advice would you give to your younger self?
My advice to my younger self, I would say, is that patience takes time, and that things will happen when they need to happen, and in God's timing.
I love that, Sean, and I love that. I think that's amazing. Okay, and what do you think is your greatest achievement so far?
I would say, do you know what? Just overcoming all the adversity and the hurdles that I've had to face through life to even be sitting here today. I give thanks for that as well, because there could have been some times where maybe I would have been sitting here because I could have done something different or made a different decision. So.
Okay, and that is the truth, because I've seen you go from strength to strength quickly. We've only got like 4 minutes left, so what is a normal morning for you?
Normal morning is get up at 6, have a shower, can't start the day without a cup of tea. Maybe, I don't know,
cup
something
of
sweet, cup of Rosalie.
Avoid Sebrina Spencer's call, because we're on the phone for hours.
I should point out I am not a morning person. I'm getting better at that. But yeah, normally in the captain's chair for 8:30.
You are.
Then emails, admin, and then by 9 o'clock, any telephone calls, then meetings, probably a trip to the rain, and then a trip to the studio, and then it's the suppliers, and then maybe it's shooting content, and then normally I'm not back until maybe, I don't know, 9, 10 o'clock at night. So I'm out probably for a good 9, 10 hours.
It's a productive day.
But a productive day.
A normal day, you know, just
That's
normal. Right, so what food do you eat through this day?
Favourite food, Sean?
Favourite food would be, I've got to have my jerk chicken, my rice and peas. I've got to have my mac and cheese.
Proper
I've got to have
yard
my
man.
salad. I've got to have my Guinness punch.
Wow.
Yeah, I need all of that as well. My roast potatoes.
Mac and
I
cheese.
need all my hard food as well. My cassava, my dashes, my plantain, my green banana.
Proper
I need
yard
all of
man.
that. I need all of that.
They call it ground provision food. Yes, we love that. Okay, drop us one book that helped you to become who you are today.
One book, I think it's one actually you recommended, Grow Rich.
Yeah, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, guys.
Yeah.
Love that one. I'm actually going to send you the audio for that today again as well. Okay, 3 apps you can't live without, or which you like the most.
3 apps I can't live without would be Spotify, because I'm a music man. I listen to music every day.
In my music, man. Oh no.
I need to have CapCut. I need an editing tool.
Okay.
I definitely need to have that. And probably, I don't know if you say it's an app, but my camera in it, because I need that to capture all the content. So I'd say those would be the 3 if we consider that.
Nah, the camera's not an app.
It's not an app.
Okay.
If that's not an app, if it's okay,
That
if
is
it's not
not,
an
it's
app,
not.
then we will go for. I don't want to give
Sounds
them
running out,
fame
Sean.
anyway.
Come on.
Uber Eats.
I knew.
Typical.
I was going to ask
Not
that for you.
you'd rather take the food over the YouTube.
He's always ordering Uber
Pick
Eats.
one favourite movie.
Favorite? Oh, I can't even answer them ones. There's too many.
Scarface.
Easy.
Come
Oh,
on.
Yeah,
my
Godfather.
God, yes. That's my
Don't
team.
break the nails.
I've got like a top 20.
Don't take it away.
She got me.
Even though there are other food takeaway things available, but yeah, no, YouTube as well.
I remember
use YouTube, every
Belly
day.
growing up as well as a movie. Come
Belly
on,
was good
give
as
us
well.
a movie. Come on, Sean.
Yeah, but because I'm a movie head, there's too
Boys
many.
in the Hood.
Yes. But you see, I actually
Freedom.
like the 10 Commandments. This is
Yeah,
one
it's
of
a
my
great movie.
favourite.
Okay,
Sinbad.
10 Commandments.
1958, Charlton Heston.
We're
Yeah,
going to
man.
take that. Okay, we're
I
going
like
to take
Sinbad,
We're
Jason
going to
and
have, right,
Argonaut.
Sean's going to be back next week on the 2nd.
2nd of April.
Okay, guys.
Have we got time for a quick challenge off or not?
No, 30 seconds then.
Alright.
Sean,
Quick.
final thought.
Final thoughts. Look after family, look after yourselves, be kind to people, do things that make you happy. Try not to get caught up in a cycle of negativity, even though I know it's difficult. Find people that are similar to you. You know, get in the right circle. Yes, like-minded people. Get in the right circle. If you're not in the right circle, get in the right circle. We also have the 2-in-1 hair and body wash.
Okay,
guys,
body wash.
We shouldn't be using links
Lovely.
anymore, guys.
Nah, all them poisons, man.
Beard oil, guys. Bay rum, guys. If you know, you know.
Bay rum,
The bay
lovely,
rum,
lovely.
and then we also have the face and beard moisturizer.
Yeah, we can see from
Guys.
your bed, you're
get
obviously
me?
using it.
I'm using
And
it.
yeah, the beard's
I'm
looking
trying
good,
it,
Sean. I'm not gonna lie, you're doing well. You know what? Who better to model it than yourself, boy?
Of
Come
course,
on.
walk-in advertisement.
Well,
and then,
go on.
okay, so we've got the 10 mils,
10 mil, okay.
refillables.
What,
So
the
guys, if you're
perfumes?
going,
Okay.
these are aftershaves. If you're going on holiday, going to the gym, guys,
Aftershave.
it's very, very good. Just throw that in the bag. It's good
Is
to
it
go.
the toilet perfume or
At the toilet, yes,
yeah?
you're
Do you do
right.
any elixirs or?
We've got the oud oils.
Okay,
So we
lovely.
do oud oils as well.
Lovely.
We've got King and the
Let's
Boss
have a
here.
good close look at those. my
Another
boy.
one of the
The Boss.
best sellers.
Yo, everybody, go and check these out. The Boss. Can I have a smell of that one,
Yes, you
please?
can.
I like the name of that one, Sean. Let me see what we're talking about. I smell bossy right now.
Yes.
Yo, don't play with him. Yeah, I can
Of course.
vouch, guys. You need to go and check him out.
So we've got Pharaoh.
Pharaoh.
So
Sounds
guys,
like-
for all my kings out there,
yes.
guys, this is the one. We have
Yes.
everything for everybody.
Quick one, Sean. What inspired you to make your own perfumes?
A couple of things. One, I couldn't find any really good products out there, especially Beardos or things that were really gonna obviously kind of